Want to hear a ghost story about my bathroom? So, I live in the old jail in Salem, Massachusetts. So, the jail that they built after they torn down the witch dungeons. So I have tour guides outside my bedroom window all the time, telling giant tour groups all about how my building is haunted, right? So when I moved in a year ago, I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna have so many ghosts, you know? Because I know a lot of people were executed here where my apartment stands. But I moved in and everything to me seemed fine. I mean, I knew a lot about ghosts and I wasn't really feeling anything. So the only thing that was weird that I did not think was a ghost at the time at all was that every time I took a shower, my water temperature would get up to how I wanted it, and then it would go freezing cold and then super crazy hot, like over and over again. I had maintenance out here 15 different times, and they could not replicate this. Well, for a while they couldn't replicate it, and then I used my actual temperature gun from my ghost hunting equipment, and I was like, look, this proves that it's doing this. And then they were able to get it to do it, but then they couldn't figure out why. They replaced my entire hot water heater and still could not figure out why my shower was doing this. So I had a friend over one day and we were talking about the history of the jail, and I was telling them that, this jail closed in 1990 because it still had no plumbing and no electricity, and these prisoners rioted. In 1990, they didn't have any plumbing. They were still going in buckets. So I was like, oh my gosh, is this ghost we didn't get plumbing, you don't get plumbing either? So anyway, we had no idea what to do. My apartment complex is we're baffled. We don't know what to do. In February of this year, I went on vacation. I went on a cruise with my mom and my brother and my sister. And I fly to Florida. I fly to Fort Lauderdale. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a real shower and the temperature's gonna stay the same and it's gonna be amazing. And I get in the shower and it is still doing that. It is still fluctuating. It's still getting super crazy hot and super cold. And I was like, what the heck? I was telling my mom, because she had been to my apartment before and she knows what my shower does. And she's like, oh my gosh, that was so weird. When she took a shower, she's like, it's doing what your apartment does. I was like, I know. Do I have a ghost that's following me? This is so weird. So I'm like, when we get on this cruise ship tomorrow, if this still does this on the ship, I'm going to freak out. Next day on the ship, my brother and my mom shared a room, and my sister and I shared a room. My sister and I's shower fluctuates in water temperature. My mom and my brother's does not. Just my shower. I was like, oh my God, I have a ghost. I have a ghost that followed me on a cruise ship from Salem, Massachusetts. How do we make this ghost want to stay on a cruise ship and not come back home with me? So my sister names this ghost Bruce. I don't know why. And we were telling Bruce the whole time I'm on this ship, hey, you should live out your best afterlife on this ship. It is way better to be here on a cruise ship in the Caribbean than it would be to come back to Salem, Massachusetts with me. You should totally stay here. Kind of joking about it the whole time. The very last day, we're like, all right, bye, Bruce. Have a good afterlife. See you later. Okay, bye. Or not see you later, but goodbye forever. So I get home. My shower has worked perfectly fine ever since. I can't make this shit up. I left a ghost on a cruise ship, and that ghost is living it up on that cruise, and I have a shower that works. I just think that's so funny. Anyway, follow me if you want more ghost stories, because let me tell you, I have a lot.
So let's just talk about the beginning of this video. Her bathroom is bomb. Love it. Hate glass showers. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. You know how I feel about germs. So just thinking about it, the bathroom in my house, my bathroom is the cleanest place in the whole entire house. I mean, the kitchen's clean, yeah. However, the bathroom, extra clean, because the kitchen's clean, yeah, the kitchen's clean, yeah, of course it is. You clean it after you use it every time, but the bathroom, I'm very anal about them, very anal. It's serious because it's a small space and I just feel like germs. That's how I feel in a glass shower. I just feel like I'm surrounded by germs unless it's super duper clean. Like her bathroom was, y'all saw that it was clean. It looked like she was in there with some newspaper and some Windex on those glass doors. Like she was in there. Love that for her. Love that. Love the whole bathroom that I could see. But then let's go to what she was saying, that her apartment was an old jail that was built on top of a witch burial, a witch burning. I can't remember. It was just so much going on in my mind. That's a lot, boo. I told y'all there's some people nowadays, I don't know back then, but nowadays that love that. You can literally tell somebody, a realtor can be like, this house is haunted. And they'll be like, oh, for real? Let me add 10,000 on that. You want to buy it? I know you do. Like, there's people who live for that, want to live in haunted places. Not one of those persons. No, not one of those peoples. So yeah, that right there would have been enough for me. And she's like, oh, I'm waiting to get haunted. Different type of breed, built different, built completely different. I'm not built like that. I'm built scary, built sideways, honey, built curve, honey. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I don't got on one of those shirts today. I was just like, yes, dang, but I don't have on that shirt today. That was last week, wasn't it? That was last week. But yeah, no, would not been there, not wanting to be haunted. But yeah, the ghost day, I'm assuming that's what I feel. I assumed that the ghost was low-key attached to her, which is really disrespectful that it only interfered with the bathroom part. But I understand when it's like, yo, I didn't have plumbing or electric. Now that I have it, I'm going to enjoy it. So I feel like maybe the ghost was in there like, okay, bet we taking a shower. This is my shower now. And that's probably why she felt the cold. But that's really messed up about the prisoners not having basic accommodations. Like, what? 1990? Okay, I completely get criminals, bad people. However, they're still people. You still need to feed them. You still need to bathe them. You still need to have warmth for them. Like, what are we doing? They're still humans. I understand they might not be good humans, but they're still humans. We have basic needs, bro. That's wild to me. Super wild. And the fact that they was talking about, get rid of private prisons, it was just like, whoa, because I low-key want to open up a prison, but a good prison. Like, it's silly. I want to open up a hippie prison. Like, yes, you did bad, but we can make it better. We can make you better. The money, like those people who work in prison, like they go out and go work, I will actually get them paid. Like, that money that you actually make, you can actually save it. That's actually your profit. You're not working for me for free. Because there's a lot of places where, they be like, oh, you're a free worker, you're a free laborer. Would not do that. It would just make sense. I would do things that make sense. That's why I need you guys to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe, because I have big dreams. I want to make the world a better place, and I need you guys out. You know what I'm saying? Like, help me out. But yeah, the fact that the ghost followed her. Now, we didn't talk about naming ghosts. She didn't name this ghost, bruh. You don't do that. This ghost has already followed you to this cruise ship, bruh. But I'm glad. I don't know. I feel I have mixed emotions about this, because now the ghost is here. Now the next person who comes here is gonna have to deal with that. Like, I've been on a couple cruises. Like, what? That's crazy to me. It's like, it's good you got rid of it. It's not in your house, but yet other people are going to have to deal with it. Well, I guess it's only a short period of time that they have to deal with. Look, I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to make it work in my mind. Like, oh, is it okay? But yeah, I don't like elevators.
Of this girl is startling on its own. It's what happens earlier that's by far the most baffling. Immediately after arriving to the second floor, its door, for some reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same floor. But even stranger is that a faint voice is heard inside the elevator.
Girl, did I tell you fight or flight? I'm fighting. I'm trying to fight. When I get scared, we fight, bro. I immediately start throwing the bows, bro. But no, did y'all hear the voice? I heard the voice. And I was just like, wait a second. Are we on the same floor? Why does it keep on open? Whatever that was like, let me open the door. Let me help them out. I know what they're trying to do. Let me help them out. Open it up. Hello, you there? No. Nope. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at the beginning either because I was scared. I was scared of it immediately. I don't like elevators, bruh. So yeah, it's small spaces for me. It's small spaces. Y'all already know why I don't like elevators. Like, we don't gotta tell the story again. But yeah, friend, nope. Now it makes me want to do it. That makes me want to do it. Bro, but what if my phone gets lost or someone decides to pick up my phone? I've had that. I've been on cruises where I left my phone. I've been so intoxicated that I left my phone in the bathroom because I had no pockets because my outfit was too fucking cute, honey. And I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, leave my phone in the bathroom, and someone like gets it immediately afterwards. Like, I came right afterwards, and somebody take it to the lost found, which is really sweet of them because it's like, what? Like, I don't have the latest version of Android, but my Android is more expensive than the latest version of an iPhone. Just ponder it. Crazy.
If you don't believe in ghosts, stop what you're doing because I guarantee I will change your mind before the end of this video. Behind me is a picture that I took in 2010, and in my opinion, it is one of the best paranormal photos ever taken. If anyone else had taken this picture, I truly would have never believed that it was not photoshopped. I would be convinced that it was fake and that the person who took it was a liar. So the only thing that you have to go by is my word, but I promise you, you are not expecting what I'm about to show you. So to set the scene, back in 2010, this is when we would carry digital cameras around and take pictures and then upload them to our computer and then Facebook. Some friends and I went to Waffle House late at night, and whenever we left, we all ran into the car and locked one of our friends out. She then jumped on the windshield to keep us from driving away. I thought it was funny, so I took a picture of it. As you can see, this is the photo. Right here on the passenger seat is my friend Lindsay. She has blonde hair. This is all relevant, I promise. Right here in the shotgun seat is my friend Valerie. She had brown hair. And then I'm sitting in the very back in the middle with my brown hair. And then you can see the outline of our friend Brittany. She had jumped on the windshield. See anything weird? Probably not yet, because I never noticed it until I posted the picture on Facebook and someone called something very creepy out. So now I'm going to turn your attention to the rear view mirror. You can see the top of my friend Lindsay's head, her strawberry blonde hair, as she was turned to the side looking at my friend and laughing. Now I'm going to zoom in and I want you to take a closer look. Here we are zoomed in. Again, you can see her head right here, the whole outline. You can even see her little wispy stray hairs. Now look directly behind her head and tell me who is the man sitting behind her with the blonde hair, the defined brow bone, the eye divot, and the nose. I was sitting in the back seat in the middle with no one else back there. And here it is outlined if you're having trouble seeing it. Again, this picture is 14 years old, and at this point, I have literally shown it to hundreds of people, and I wouldn't be surprised if thousands have seen it. This has truly become a picture that so many of my friends and family know about, and they'll share it with their friends and family. It's been passed around a lot. It's been sent into paranormal investigators. I have never been able to get a logical explanation as to what it is that we're looking at. We've even put the picture in Photoshop to play around with the saturation and lighting to see if it was just a trick with our brains and tried to look at it a different way. One time a paranormal investigator said this was simply the headrest of the seat in the car. I want to know what car headrest looks like this because I ain't never seen one like that. It's crazy and I need someone to give me an explanation. 14 years later, this picture still gives me chills. It still creeps me out. And I think it is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. If you like this, share it with someone you know and comment and give me your idea of what you think it could be or if you actually think it's a ghost. Happy Halloween.
So at first, I was not trying to see it. I was not trying to find Waldo. I was not trying to find the problem in the picture. I was just like, okay. Okay, she's there. She's bro, she's in the middle. Whatever that was, whoever that was looking dead at her when she took the picture, bro. Like, clearly whatever it was did not realize that it was showing in the mirror. Because like, okay, let's just think about it. Because nowadays we have cell phones, we have smartphones, we take a picture of something. We've heard many stories of people taking the pictures, taking videos, and they have proof. And then when they go back to look, the video or picture is gone. It's gone. This is a digital camera, bruh. This is a back in the day camera. We used to all have those cameras. Well, maybe not me, because my mom's a little cheap. But you know what I'm saying? So clearly it did not know that it got filmed. It got caught on tape. Because I feel like it still would have figured out how to erase it on the digital camera. I feel like, even though back in the day, you know, that's back. I feel like it still would have deleted that picture if it knew. Girl, bye. Because when I saw it, I was like, I don't need to see it no more. I don't need to see it. It's not even a who anymore. This is not who is that. It's not what is that. It's none of the W's. No 5 W's. Who, what, when, where, why. None of the 5 W's was asked. Like, you can keep that. Because it's just like, I'm just putting myself in her shoes, bro. If I was going through my phone and going through my camera and I saw that, I would never get back in that car. I would never get back in that car. First of all, I low-key feel like they might have deserved that haunting for going to Waffle House. Just kidding. No one deserves to be haunted. But Waffle House, why are we going there? Why are we going there? When I went to Waffle House and they were just like, and I know this is silly. I went to Waffle House and I was like, cause you know, Team Pancake over here. Went to Waffle House and was like, can I get some pancakes? And they was like, we don't have pancakes. I was just like, what? And all my friends was like, it's Waffle House. And I was like, but if you go to the International House of Pancakes, you can get some waffles. So I need for you, like, I don't understand, because it was a whole skillet. All you had to do was take that waffle mix, pour it on the skillet, flip it, bam, pancakes. Like, I am very biased about that. I am pancakes all day. Ride or die pancakes. Love it. Been to the chicken and waffle place. Pretty good. However, I still want pancakes. I feel like pancakes are better than waffles. I mean, I have plenty of reasons why pancakes are better than waffles. We can argue about it. Get in the comments, boo. Get in the comments. Who you team? Team pancakes all day. Now, team French toast as well. I feel like maybe French toast is, I don't know. Because I grew up on flapjacks. Now, if you from the East Coast, you from North Carolina, you from the country, you from the Carolinas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, you know what flapjacks are. Flapjacks are just different. They are different. They're so good. They're better than pancakes. Flapjacks are the shh. Now you know it's a good pancake flapjack if you don't need no syrup. Oh, girl, don't get me started. I'm hungry. I just came from working out. It's time to eat. It's an eating day, honey. Don't get me excited. But yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Like, what are we doing? I'm not going to Waffle House. And then our Waffle House, yo, I used to drive Lyft, and I had picked up the cook from Waffle House, and literally could not breathe. I had my head out the window. He smelled so bad. He smelled so bad that after he got out, I had to go and get my interior clean because his stunk was in my seats. It was embedded in my seats. I couldn't Febreze that out. I couldn't just scrub that out. Like, no, it was in my seats. I had to go get it detailed. So if the cook is smelling like that, I can't even imagine. Because that's nasty. When you see roaches and rats and stuff in and around the establishment, nah, I'm good. I'm good off that. From that point up, well, honestly, it was from when I didn't have pancakes at the Waffle House. I was like, oh, no, I can't fuck with this. No, my friends used to love Waffle House. Go to a party, we'd go to, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called, that club we used to go to all the time illegally. We was all underage, all drinking, because knew the bouncer. She was gay and she liked me. So, yeah. Not trying to get you fired, boo, but I know it's not there anymore. But yeah, always going to Waffle House. Because they would have games like, if you could hula hoop, if you win the hula hoop contest, you get some free waffles. And I was just like, I don't want that. Like, I don't even want to be here. Like, I don't even want to touch anything. Because it was just a bad experience. Like, no, why are we eating here? Like, comment below too. Team Waffle House or Team IHOP? No judgment. I'm not judging you. I'm Virgo saying they're not judging you. But no, that was scary, friend. That was. I'm still imagining it, bro. And it's like I believe her. I believe her because that man looked older than. It was 3 girls. Why would they invite a man to the event, the outing? Like that looked like a grown man. Girl, I believe her. Do y'all believe her? I believe her. Go ahead and like this video and follow all the creators. She has more stories, I guess. This was the most recent one, I believe. So yeah, so we have our favorites. We have our favorites. I'm gonna try to keep up with them and update you guys. But subscribe.